2 spots left on the line for the main event. Who will take them? One team here will be qualifying through at the end of this match. It's just a matter of who, as Wolfie interferes there with TO3 entering. Haven't seen Wolfie on the ATL arena for a little bit, but he looks pretty comfortable to kickstart this game off. Shivers and Dragon though, not looking too phased as of right now, particularly after the last time they faced the Minions. There's Wolfie getting demoed by Shivers as he clears that. Dragon looking after in the corner. Stitch meets it though. First man, centering ball, caught by Shivers. Taking the opposite side of field. Very back and forth game so far between these two teams. Not allowing that ball to go too close to their goal line. This could be something. Shut down by Dragon. And now takes it down the left hand side of field. So we approach the minute mark into game 1. Both these teams are riding the arm wrestle. Shivers interferes. That gets some hang time. Stitch wins the contest and he could be in, but the touch didn't work out there for the Minions. TO3 can reset their defense and now clear it as Wolfie steals that possession back. With that pass going a bit too far from Dragon on that touch. Shivers is over. Open net opportunity. He could get it, but he's got no boost. Dragon's there. Tries to pop it up. Keeping his pressure on the Minions, but Wolfie clears this down the left-hand side. Interfered by Shivers. Stitch with the clearance the Minions were looking for, but there's Dragon to look after TO3 goals. Both these teams not just trying to do their best to not allow their opponents to get too close to their goals or get the ball into a threatening position. As we approach the 2-minute mark in game 1. Looks like this could go the full distance. We don't know just yet. Players are just warming up here in this match, but it's game on already in this arm wrestle. 2 minutes in, 0-0, no goals have been scored. TO3 with the advantage in possession, 51% plays 49. Stitch interferes with that ball coming in. Wolfie takes out the opposite side of field just to eliminate any threatening plays coming in from TO3, because we'll see what they're capable of, particularly these pots from Shivers, but a touch from Stitch. Shutting down the over 30s, moving that ball forward, and strikes for the Minions. Strikes first blood in day 4 in the major qualifiers. Minions with the first goal, the start they'll be looking for on the scoreboard. With 13 seconds left in the first half of game 1, Minions are on the board and they keep this pressure on with that kickoff. Stitch trying to pop it up. For that dribble, but Dragon just holding his ground to push this out now. Now can TO3 respond on the scoreboard as Wolfie shuts that down, passes it to the other side of field with that touch, tries to get around Shivers. Shivers passes to Dragon. That's a great team play from TO3. Dragon could be in here, save from Stitch. Shivers sees his opportunity to strike, but that's just a bit too high and off to the side. Dragon missing the connection there for TO3. As we approach the 3-minute mark into game 1, Minions with the lead. Very close game. Not too many goals scored to kickstart it all off as Dragon pops it over Wolfie. Stitch not fooled though, holding his ground. Out the wall. Holds his ground, centering ball potentially, just a bit too much power. He bumps Dragon and that works. Dragon sees his opportunity. Shivers trying to give him a little 8-ball there and bump him in, but ball hit over to the side as Minions clear this. Held at half field by Shivers. With Stitch following up on that contest to put the pressure on TO3, moving the ball forward. Bit too slow maybe. Shivers recovers and Dragon clears this, allowing his captain to get back. Now Wolfie contending all over it, sticking to TO3 like glue in those situations. Pops it over Dragon coming in, taking the possession, pops it over Shivers. This could be something, but TO3 recover and Stitch just couldn't get there in time as Wolfie keeps his pressure on. It's 50-50 in ball possession. Nothing separates these two teams with a minute left in possession. Shivers gets it over, not the touch. This could still be in. Dragon's there to strike and TO3 are in. That would have been a great shot if Shivers landed that, but it wasn't the touch they were looking for as it hit the sidebar and bounced out. The Dragon comes in to make sure that goal is scored and ties it all up with 53 seconds left on the clock. TO3 are on the board. Put us right back. They have the advantage in possession, 53% to 47. 45 seconds left on the clock, and Minions look to move this ball forward. Both teams looking calm and composed here. The kickstart their round 3 match. See how much both these teams just want to qualify through the main event here in this game with 30 seconds left. That's saved. Well, that shot down by Minions. Sorry, and Dragons there to follow up off of that setup. TO3 take the lead for the first time in game 1. Tearing the Minions defense apart. Dragon executes on that setup from his captain. 20 seconds left on the board. There's plenty of time left for Minions to get 1 goal. And at least try and take this in overtime after having the start they were looking for. Stitch shut down by Dragon, but the contest stays in center field. Now Shivers meets this and tries to take it up the wall, which he will. Off the roof. Wolfie misses the connection, so does Shivers. Stitch sees his opportunity with 2 seconds left. They're going to have to keep the ball alive here, Minions, and they almost did. TO3 in a strong comeback. TO3 with the advantage in the series, winning game 1, 2 points to 1. How will the Minions go here? Will they pull it back as Stitch wins the kickoff with that fake coming in from TO3? She's keeping this ball away from danger, but Stitch is just launching it in. He gets it in over his opponents. The Minions strike first blood again in game 2. Back-to-back games they've scored the first goal, but they scored it much quicker this time. 11 seconds into game 2. Minions are on the board. The momentum they've been looking for nice and early. Can they keep this going? Keep putting the pressure on the TO3 on the scoreboard as Wolfie looks to take the battle up in the air with some aerial work. Stitch comes in to keep the pressure on TO3 here. Dragon keeping the ball in the corner just to buy TO3 some time. Now he gets the opportunity to clear it. Shut down by Wolfie, but he wins the 50. Dragon keeps moving this ball forward. In front of goal, shut down by Stitch. Shivers lurking at the back there, waiting for his chance to shoot. Just misses. Stitch clears. Opportunity to be shut down by Dragon. The Minions just doing really well to keep this pressure on TO3. We approach the minute mark in the game 2. Wolfie's in for a goal. Not the touch that Dragon would have been looking for, but Wolfie made it very difficult and awkward. Also awkward for Dragon there as he was trying to wrap around and hit that ball away from any danger. Minions with the start they would be looking for. 55 seconds into game 2. 2 points played, 0. Favour of the Minions. An opportunity could open up here, but TO3 clean that up and shut the gap down. Wolfie off the wall, trying to keep this up in the air. It's on target. TO3 can't go back in time. They will. Dragon will not let that one go in this time. And clears that as Stitch puts the pressure on. Both TO3 running Octane. The Minions. Wolfie running the Phoenix. Stitch running the Octane as he puts his pressure right back on the TO3 goal. Tries to contend there with Dragon, but Dragon gets around him. Wolfie's there to hold the ground for the Minions. Can he stop the ball from being threatening? Shiv just missed the opportunity. Here's an open net for the Minions. But a great recovery from Shivers to take that ball away from the corridor. Put on the side of field, just buy everyone some time to set up. More importantly, his team. Credit to the Minions. They put a lot of pressure on the TO3 in this game. In their own half. Season with a healthy lead. 2-0. We just past the 2-minute mark. Contest shut down there by TO3. And Dragon takes Stitch out of the play, which allows Shivers to come in and clean it up. Shivers wins that 50. Stitch clears it. There's Wolfie. Could the touch work out for the Minions? It does. Bit of hang time allows everyone to set up. Stitch hanging back as Dragon clears this. Now Dragon centering ball. Great pass to Shivers, and the TO3 crew are in for the first goal. What a team play. Dragon off the wall, center it to his captain, and the touch coming in the corridor. Score on the right hand side of goal. TO3 are on the board. The over 30s have advantage in ball possession. 55% plays 45%. And TO3 Shivers is in The back-to-back goals, they pulled this right back in a matter of seconds, 2-2, with 2 minutes 24 left on the clock. How will the Minions shut down this comeback from the over 30s? Wolfie wins the kickoff, gets some momentum going in favour of the Minions. TO3 are right back in this arm wrestle. Shivers clears this for TO3, holding his goal line. Wolfie shot on goal! Great touch from Dragon. That could have been risky, but it worked out for TO3. Shivers tries to clear this. Here comes his Minions captain. Dragon held his ground to contend well there. Wolfie wins the battle up in the air. Bit of hang time. Allows Dragon to calm and compose himself as he moves this ball forward after defending. Defense to offense. The Flying Dragon is coming out. 1 minute 45, 2 points plays all. Wolfie has possession as he tries to take it up the wall and is shut down by Dragon and keeps playing his pressure off the backboard. Centering ball, caught and demoed. Stitch. Shivers now sees his opportunity. Wolfie shuts it down. What a save from the Minions as his captain respawns. Less than 90 seconds left on the clock. Ball at half field. Nothing separating these two teams. TO3 winning game 1. And here in game 2, it's all tied up on the scoreboard. So Demo and Stitch came in. Wolfie catches that and tries to take the game on as Dragon shuts it down. Moves this ball forward down the left-hand side. Stitch looking after Minion territories. Dragon came in with pace. Stitch has an open net opportunity. He'll be in for the Minions. Minions take the lead back after TO3 tied it up with back-to-back goals. 3 points plays 2. 56 seconds left on the clock. Minions in the position that they want to be in, but there is enough time. We know what this game can be like, Rocket League. Anything can happen in 50 seconds as Wolfie moves this ball forward. Another opportunity could be opening up here for the Minions. Shivers is there. What a save. Stitch following up to put the pressure on. Centering ball. Maybe to himself just to pull the TO3 crew out. That's on target. If Wolfie's there, he can clean that up, and he does, taking it across side field. He has an opportunity on open net here. Dragon will get back in time. No! Wolfie's in to extend the lead for the Minions. 30 seconds left on the clock. Minions 4 points to 2 with a 2-point advantage. Wolfie getting his second goal here in game 2. How will the Minions stop the bleeding and pull this back? That's a great shot. Shivers is in off of that kickoff. That's the return TO3 would be looking for. As Dragon wins the kickoff, it hits the side and he bumps Wolfie out so Shivers can get that ball in. Great team plays coming in from TO3 in game 2. They pulled it back. They trailed by 1 with 25 seconds. It's very possible they get one more goal and it's game on. Could be potential overtime. Looks like at this point, if they do score a goal, it would be going into overtime as Dragon tries to shut that down. Stitch with the centering ball. No Minions there to strike. Wolfie contends and keeps the pressure in. TO3 half. With few seconds left, Minions had the ball where they want it. They want another goal. Centering ball caught by Shivers and the ball touches the ground. It's all tied up in this series. 1 game each. The Minions have subbed in their emergency substitute. And their emergency substitute is a debut here tonight. Debuting in the ATL Rocket League Arena on stream and in Division 2 is Big V-Man. Good luck to both teams, all tied up. Good luck to V-Man, debuting here in this group and live on stream. Playing with Stitch as he moves it forward and Shivers shuts it down. There's V-Man, could he get a shot? Just a bit too high. Could have got a goal in for his debut. Facing a recent player, just taking the ball away from him. Dragon debuted in ATL Arena a couple weeks ago with over 30s and he holds his ground. To move this ball down the right-hand side of field. Contended there with V-Man. Works out for the Minions, but Shivers is there. And shot is in. Takes the battle up into the air and meets it there. Reading the play very well. Stitch taking himself out to go for a demo. maybe you'll try and take the boost. It's equal in possession, 32 seconds in. The TO3 take first blood on the scoreboard. That fake from Shivers on the kickoff. What a pass from Dragon to Shivers. Just missed the connection there. Dragon takes that possession away from Stitch. V-Man just popped up, took himself out of the play for a moment. Shivers saved there by Stitch. Now V-Man's there with Shivers. The Shivers tries to take him out of play, and Stitch clears this, and Dominus, that looks promising for the Minions. Could be something. Just missed the connection they're looking for. Now TO3 can clear this down the left-hand side. Gets it over V-Man. Dragon's there, but Stitch clears it. Now V-Man has an opportunity here in the left-hand side. Just missed the connection on the wall. Holds his ground, tries to get a touch in, interferes. Stitch is there though, keeps the pressure on TO3. This could be something, but Shivers comes back and recovers. Look after TO3 goal. Great contest there from V-Man. Just made it awkward, even if it was a little bit for Shivers. Moving this ball forward. Slowly but surely, he pops it over. V-Man with a save, shutting down that play. Stitch holding his ground in the goals. Demoed by Shivers. This could be an opportunity. Shivers bumps V-Man out of the way, and that shot saved by Stitch, who spawned in. What a spawn save from the captain of the Minions, and V-Man with that contest. Just slows the play down for a minute, but this is dangerous for the Minions here. They've got an open net, and TO3 are taking their time as Dragon takes that in. Was that a turtle at the end that I just saw? Calm and composed TO3, trying to figure something out maybe. Yeah, cheeky little turtle coming in from Dragon, following the footsteps of his captain in the previous game, game 2. TO3 lead 2.0 as V-Man wins that kickoff. Shot down by Dragon. It's a great clearance. Stitch misses the connection. Pops it above. Goal there with Shivers. Now V-Man's trying to clear this for the Minions. Stitch was right there, but just missed the touch to take the possession away from his opposing captain. Takes himself out of play as Dragon now moves this forward. V-Man saves it and shuts it down. Stitch rotating back. V-Man just missed the connection to clear it. As TO3 keeps his pressure on, it's 60-40 in ball possession in favour of the over 30s. And over 30s have the advantage on the scoreboard. 2 points to 0 with just over 2 minutes left on the clock. Tied all up. At the moment for the Minions, it's a goal a minute at this rate, but we know what can happen with this game of Rocket League and how things can change. Shivers trying to take the game on there and score a goal for the Minions, but Stitch gets revenge with the demo. Dragon buys TO3 time by keeping this ball in the corner. V-Man just missed that connection. Stitch gets over, but saved by Shivers right on the line. TO3 refused to concede, and V-Man follows up, but it's shut down there by the over 30s. Shivers gets it over. This is an open net opportunity. V-Man's there to save it though, not letting another goal go in. Minions know what's on the line. They know they need to get themselves on the board with a minute 20 left on the clock. Stitch tries to take it in, but it's shut down by Dragon. V-Man keeping this pressure on the over 30s moving forward, but they're just creeping up and flicks it over as Shivers as he goes in for TO3's third goal and his second goal in game 3. TO3 asserting themselves here in game 3 over the Minions with a 3-point advantage. Minions yet to get themselves on the board and stop the bleeding. Ball possession is still the same, 60-40 in favour of over 30s. Another shot for TO3, but didn't work out with the connection for Shivers. Now Stitch has an opportunity to clear it for the Minions as Shivers demos him on the minute mark, taking him out of the play. The captain's respawn on the goal line, and he demos Dragon. Stitch trying to be calm and composed. He passes it to V-Man. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. TO3 with the advantage, 3 points to 0, and Dragon's got it over. He has an open net opportunity. He pops it up, and it's in. TO3 with their fourth goal. 2 goals for Shivers and Dragon so far in game 3. 34 seconds left on the clock. TO3 not far away from claiming their second game win in this match and being one step closer to qualifying through to the main event next week. 30 seconds left on the clock. It all but feels like TO3. Shivers trying to go for another turtle. Dragon holds his ground in midfield. Stop any play moving forward. Just missed the connection now. V-Man's on the debutant. Shut down by the TO3 captain tonight. Shivers has his opportunity and strikes. Calm and composed. 5 points to 0. 12 seconds left on the clock. Cool, calm, composed. Shivers guides that ball in. It's all but TO3s at this point. Can the Minions get some momentum on the scoreboard going into game 4? Let TO3, what's up? Moving forward. Dragon and Shivs look to get another goal on the board. They look hungry for more. That ball will touch the ground. TO3 claim game 3. 5 points to 0. It's all or nothing for the Minions. If they lose this, they're not out. They go down to the redemption round for one last chance to qualify through, and they will verse the Grizzly Bears. V-Man's taken on there by Dragon. Stitch with an open net and he strikes. 12 seconds in. That contest from V-Man just set his captain up. Whether he meant it or not, it works out. And Minions strike first blood again in game 4. This is the way that they would want to start it, particularly after being goalless in game 3. TO3 winning the last game 5.0. Dragons up in the air. Oh, what a save from Stitch. That was looking dangerous from TO3. Stitch held his ground for the Minions. Stopped that goal from going in. Dragon calm and composed. We've seen that he likes to switch the flow of play when he can, Dragon. If he has the time, he will do it. Shivers just off there as V-Man wins that contest with Dragon. The Minions have an entry into TO3 territory. What a great centre. Stitch was there, but not the touch they were looking for. Pops it up and over to the other side of field. Shivers demo tried to flick. V-Man was hungry to take him out of play there. Now Minions have another opportunity to Stitch with the centering ball. Caught and shut down by Shivers. V-Man wins the contest, but it goes straight into Dragon. He's up in the air off the backboard. Gives time for the Minions, but Shivers swoops in and takes that ball away from Stitch's possession. TO3 just putting this pressure now onto the Minions. We saw them do this last game. What a save from V-Man! That all but looked in, and V-Man off the wall sweeps in to clear that away. Minions hold their ground. An opportunity has opened up, and Shivers shuts that down. Sticking to them like glue when he can, particularly in those situations. Shivers has done well to get that nice little touch and get the ball off target from goal. Oh, not the touch that Drag will be looking for. That looks on target. Lucky it hit the crossbar. And Shivers can clear that. Shivers has the opportunity to strike on the open net, and he does. 2 minutes into game 4. TO3 are on the board and tie it all up 1-1. Plenty of time left on the clock for either of these teams, with the Minions trail in this match, needing to win this game to keep themselves in the match. They win game 4, they take it to a series tiebreaker in game 5. They move the ball forward, they have it where they want it, but TO3 making it as difficult as possible for them. Shivers saw Stitch come in, trying to lure him in there, and Stitch just taking the boost away from TO3 to make their tanks dry there. Oh, V-Man. Oh, what a save. Oh, what a save from V-Man. It didn't work out to start off with, but he made it work. He gets demoed there by Dragon. 2 minutes 10 left on the clock. Shivers moves this forward. This is looking dangerous. Shut down by V-Man. Keeps his ball away from danger. Stitch with a great contest. He hits Shivers there, which made the ball go into TO3 territory. Good bump for good clearance, but TO3 have it back in Minion territory. Credit to the Minions, they've tighten their defense up after game 3. 5-0 was the final score. We're here in game 4, 1-1 with a minute 40 left on the clock. They're right in this. Minions are not out of it. You can't rule them out just yet. As they move this ball forward, Shivers shut that down, so he's just stuck to them like glue in those situations and interfered when he can just to shut that deadly play. What a pass from Dragon to Shivers! Saw the opportunity there. Calm and composed, passing it back to his captain. His captain used Stitch coming in to help guard that ball in. TO3 have the lead for the first time in game 4. Minions with enough time on the clock to pull this back. They just need to shut down this TO3 surge moving forward and put the pressure on the TO3 in their half. Ball possession is 60-40 in favour of the over 30. Stitch with the shot feed over to the side. But they still have the ball right where they want it. Trying to lure Dragon out of his spot, which he does. Centering ball. No one's there to strike though with the minute left. TO3 have the advantage by 1 point. They have the advantage in the series. It's all or nothing now for the Minions. They're right in this game. They trail by 1. They just need to get 2 goals on the board to win it and take it to a series tiebreaker. Putting all sorts of pressure on the TO3 doing that. They managed to do it last time. We know that they can do it, but can they do it here in this match? The Shivers moves this ball across field and up the wall. Stitch was there to follow him. Contends. Pops it up in the center. Dragon's there, but it veers over with 30 seconds left. Stitch demos Dragon. Now the Minions look to clear this down the corridor. Shut down by Shivers. He's done so well at doing that here in this match. The captain of TO3 today. Dragon centering ball, but the pinch worked out well there. I think V-Man came in and interfered. Here we go for the Minions. Can they get themselves on the board? A demo. V-Man enters. Dragon. Just some hang time. The Minions need to keep this alive, but TO3 claim the game. TO3 have won game 4 and ultimately have claimed the match 3 points to 1. Well done and congratulations to the over 30s. You guys have now advanced through to the summer split major main event next weekend. You have taken spot number 3 and sent Dolly's Minions down to redemption. TO3 have qualified through to the ATLRL Rocket League Summer Split Major Main Event. They have taken spot number 3 and they will verse the Steelers to kickstart their Major Main Event campaign. Stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on social media for all the latest updates, highlights, and behind the scenes content. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I am iLinkC3 signing off with anticipation for the next wave of excellence in the ATL Rocket League arena, and I'm wishing you all a fantastic evening and a wonderful week ahead.